Now, while dealing with the government agencies and public sectors, is it daunting that their procedural system, bureaucracy, and tendering system, the way the conditions are put, is it daunting to the startups, according to you?
It is phenomenally
And
daunting.
according to you, what changes you would like to see in this way of
It's
working?
phenomenally daunting. We bid for a tender for signal monitoring system for a metro project,
Yes.
right? And this is absolutely up our alley, right? Getting the signals data, doing predictive part of it, maintenance, remote maintenance, and everything. So we had a perfect solution. Technology-wise, everything was in place, and we did that. But their condition was that you should have done 6 projects minimally in metro.
Okay.
There are no 6 metros in India. How would you have done 6 projects? But
True.
those people, for whatever reason,
Yes.
induce such condition, and I'm sure somebody played a role there to say that 6 metro projects, because maybe somebody had done 6 metro projects and they got the tender, we did not get it. And so things like this is very daunting for a startup. We are not a typical startup. We have gone way, I would little ahead of the startup stage, but still we find it daunting. Second thing which is very important is some amount of risk ability. I mean, I'm not saying take risk for your signal management. Definitely not. But there are places where that risk awareness is very high, and that's what needs to change. When it comes to government tenders, we would like to have a preferential treatment for Indian companies. I don't want to even differentiate between startup and established companies, because all Indian companies in this domain or in this business are startups.
Yes.
Let me tell you. So if we get some preferential treatment in terms of cost, in terms of like 6 projects metro, if they say that if you are capable, your product is capable, if you can prove it, then it doesn't matter, because we will have to get first metro contract only from India. Then only we can go to Brazil or Germany and say that we have done metro project. But otherwise, if you keep ruling me out, I will never be able to do that. And what I talked about India projects and foreign projects, this 50% will happen. So government can enable this big time, but I don't think that companies should wait for government enablement to happen. Companies should structurally say that I want to support an Indian grown company, right? Here is my company, Pune, Maharashtra, India, Bharat, and I want to support it. Some amount of risk taking I will do, but I will handhold this company. A lot of companies have put together this accelerators and everything. Most of the things I see it on paper. When it comes to real projects, they do pilots and do some small thing. When it comes to real projects, it will still go to the biggies. And I've seen this with many major Indian conglomerates, and I don't see this changing. So Indian companies, I won't go so much to the government, because Metro is an Indian company. They are not government. It's a of course government participation. But these companies and Indian companies, manufacturing companies, if they change, I think we can do phenomenal.